Oh, Logan, thank you so much for making this video for us. You must die.
How did I not see that coming?
I did another CDI game, cause I'm horrible to myself. Welcome
To Link, the Faces of Evil.
Faces
And with that, I must say, Logan, I think it's time we started an intervention.
No, I beat this game fully. Watch the cutscene. Well, not yet. I have to.
Not yet.
It's a very antiquated game. I like this music though. Very nice, very hip. Let me hit new game. We're just gonna stick this up. And behold, a classic.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, no duck walking allowed.
Ah, so these are the Faces of Evil.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep, you saw it. Straight one now.
Straight from the beautiful program that is MS Paint, which, as far as I'm concerned, is...
Oh god, get away from me.
Yeah, no, that's something that you're gonna see a lot in the
The
animation
lips
of
on
this.
the king.
Like you're gonna see this a lot. Like they like bringing in the camera, the lips on him, and bringing in the camera angles and going on. It's so weird. So.
How about a kiss for luck?
You've got to be kidding.
Like okay.
Oh
like,
well,
do we
maybe
even,
next time.
Like, do we even have to talk about these cutscenes? People know what this is about now.
Yeah, we've seen this shit in YouTube poops for years.
Mm-hmm. So this was I think a Russian company that they just sent the audio and they just outsourced the animation to a Russian company or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, here's the dialogue, animate it.
Basically,
we don't care how.
Basically, what happened is that they saw a Russian animation, thought it looked really good, thought maybe they could ask these guys to do something similar, but they didn't pay them the amount of money necessary for such great animations. Instead, we got this schlockfest.
I kind of hate to say this, but I wonder how seriously they actually took it.
Not seriously at all.
At the time they were trying to sell it, and apparently it sold all right. Because again, the boy and girl thing, which we'll talk about the girl version of this later.
Yeah, well, it only sold about as good as, say, I don't know, the
Hotel
freaking
Mario
console that cost like what, $700 back in the day.
Yeah.
So let's talk about gameplay.
So, yes, so this is Nortinka. Bear in mind, this game like requires you to work with like a remote and stuff. I was able to emulate so that I could just use keyboards and button presses as usual.
Yeah, because Logan wasn't going to shell out the $300 some odd dollars just for a copy of the game.
Of course not.
So
why would you do that?
So let's just say button 1 controls me slashing my sword, moving around. To put up your shield, you just have to stop moving for a little bit of period of time, which I hate. There is no just put the shield up button. You have to just stop walking quickly.
Yeah.
There's a second button where if you press it in front of doorways, you will enter. Or if you press it normally, you will use an additional item, which could be bombs, fire spell. For now, as you notice, I'm killing these. I think these are supposed to be trolls. I forget.
I think they're moblins.
Moblins, then the Gorayas or the wolves, I think.
The Gorayas, or Goriyas as they call them, are the wolves.
I just
which
want
actually I don't
to
think I've ever
point out
seen
real
in any
quick.
Or as Brain Scratch likes to call them, grumble guys.
I just want to point out real quick that with the shield thing, it was a thing in other games to where the only way you can really defend yourself is if you stop and let the enemies hit your shield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember?
So I don't think
Sorry, I was about to say. Remember when that was a thing? Nintendo certainly does it because they don't do that anymore.
Because it's arbitrary as shit.
I remember Gorilla. I think I only remember Gorillas from Ocarina of Time, where they turned to Wolfmen.
Those aren't Gorillas.
Wolves?
Yeah, I think those are just. I think they call them by some other name, but the Gorillas are basically just.
They're called Wolfos.
Wolfos.
Hang on, it's our first character.
Oh boy!
Let's interact with her.
Let's listen to her words of wisdom.
By stabbing her.
Ganon froze the fountain. I'm stuck.
She's frozen solid, but fortunately she's able to thaw herself out
Long enough just to talk.
help?
That
Just
voice
for that one
acting.
sentence.
I figured she would have at least sounded more desperate. Like, help! I'm frozen! I can't get
Nope.
out!
Well, here's
Well,
the thing.
Painful existence for little me.
I'll just say, when your entire existence is being thawed out and saying that sentence over and over again, you kind of lose your passion for it after the umpteenth time.
Yeah, good point.
Sad thing is, she's not even. She's probably one of the better looking characters in this game.
Yeah, we'll see some crazy
That's
ones.
saying
in this
something
place.
because that woman was still ugly.
Yeah.
So this is
Oh no! You haven't even seen April O'Neil at the Lighthouse.
Gomez! Oh,
my
jeez!
goodness.
Get away! Get away!
Man, I love how Goma's look in this game.
They actually look pretty intimidating.
They actually look like they can literally pinch your nose out.
So this is Crater Cove. I went to Nortinka, which is supposed to be where you're supposed to go first. This is
the lobster
one
man.
Like, okay.
I'll save you, old man.
It's a Goma.
Just
Freeze.
wait.
Okay.
Biggest crab.
You
It's a
actually caught
Goma.
You're pretty good.
He's like, you're pretty good. You found me out for being a liar. Here, have the smart sword.
How generous.
And it's the sword,
Like,
the magic
so-
sword.
Oh, you stabbed me! Ah!
Real well.
What?
Once you get rid of Ganon, we can get back to fishing.
You know, I can't quite tell. I can't quite tell if this guy. It could just be me, but does the old man look like he has fish eyes?
He does.
They all
But
have
I just want to make
fish
it. Just want to make sure we. Just want to make sure we understood. Also, we need to get that key, so I'm gonna go down here.
Ow, jerk.
Just be a little bit careful because
Also-
the platforming in this game is a little precarious.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
as you just saw right there, it's hard to tell what is a platform and what isn't. Like what's just drawn on. Oh, jeez. But as I was just saying, just to make sure we got the dialogue right. Also, that key unlocks the shed, which we need. He said, biggest crab I ever caught. I pointed out it was a Goma, and he said, you're pretty good. Also, this person, listen closely.
Dyra's came straight from the crater till I boarded the vent. Used a skull for a latch, and not one Dyra's figured it out.
Okay, man.
Alright, what?
I
don't
didn't
know what's
understand
a
the
man-
word you said, old lady. By the way, can I have some of that fish?
I don't even know if that's a man or woman because you'll find out later. They sometimes have women voicing men in this. Oh, I died.
Ow.
You get 3. Oh gosh, the dogs are fighting.
Yeah,
they don't
sorry
like the
about
game.
that.
Put it away. Shoo.
Okay.
Break the. You hit the skull because if the skull is a latch, get the key. So the Dyras are these flame throwing lizards, dogs. And I use snowballs to kill them because normal swords don't work.
Could somebody shut those moblins up?
You know, the sad
I get
thing
it.
is, I'm pretty sure. Sad thing is, I'm pretty sure people would find more interest in Lottie and Lola than they would in this game.
Probably.
Probably.
They're Dashuns, which is a fancy way of saying wiener dogs.
Aww. Sounds cute. So we're killing them because they'll give us fire spell, which we actually need to get something else. It's a whole. Sometimes this game is a lot of, like, get exchanges and big fetch quests. Sometimes.
Also,
yeah.
Also, instantly respawning enemies.
Oh yeah, that's a pain, especially when they can just pop out nowhere and sometimes
Just like
right
that.
on top of you.
Are you throwing snowballs at them?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yes.
That's,
You have
that's
to.
what they're weak to
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah, because they're, I guess,
Easy.
weak to ice.
Even though the
fire
snowball would
melts
melt.
ice.
No!
Oh.
Ow.
Well.
Insta kill. And I'm gonna lose my continue so I can go to the map because I wouldn't have enough snowballs to redo that anyway.
That's
it.
fair.
So you technically never really die. You have infinite lives. Just you have to continue areas again if you fail.
Which
But-
may as well be an equivalent to a game over.
Meanwhile, in
But with my fire spell intact, also that sword the fisherman gave me, that's my power sword to do the classic sword.
Yeah.
beam. So bear in mind, I was telling you earlier, Gui, I think Zelda, the tougher adventure, you don't get that cool magic sword until like way later in the game. Whereas with this one, it's just like one of the first things you get.
Right.
Anyway, we'll thaw her out.
Melt her.
Here, have some water of life.
Oh, God.
My, you're thirsty. Oh my goodness.
And frozen.
And thus the cycle repeats.
Oh my goodness! And frozen up again.
What was the point of that?
The point of that is that
healing
she is
water.
basically like a health pit stop. She's a pit stop, basically.
Okay.
You can also use it to refill your bottle once I get a bottle. Oh gosh, the monkeys!
Oh god.
Monkey.
Look at their faces.
These things are actually
Monkey.
terrifying to me. And oh geez, and you need fire spells to destroy them. Also,
Those are-
I wonder what horror.
see these little dripping icicles?
Oh yeah, those damage you
Oh, gosh.
actually. Oops.
Castlevania things. Castlevanias.
I like this
Yeah,
music.
those little
It's so
Don't know how much
catchy.
is the heads.
and these little dripping icicles can actually do damage, so be careful.
Yeah,
Oh, gosh,
it's
little guy.
stupid.
Oh jeez, I'm
I'm
so
kind of
close.
curious. What
Yeah, that
Zelda
is.
enemy do you think those guys are a horrible representation of the monkeys?
Oh no, I'm so close.
Dead offhand, I can't think of any.
I'm so close.
Any
can do it.
monkey enemies like that.
I can do it. I'm the best at this game. Yes, this game is so fair. I can do it.
Oops.
Ow!
Wow.
Get
That
off
was-
my lawn! And he just throws
That was a
rock.
monkey that was a monkey that hadn't yet been like drawn in, like he hadn't spawned. It's the idea of like this is what's annoying. They don't appear, but they're still like in the code and are able to attack you because they're still programmed to be there. So I just couldn't see him prepare to throw a rock at me.
Monkey
That
see,
is bullshit.
monkey see, monkey do, monkey gonna murder you.
There he is. But as you notice, it was at least fair in that not all of them respawned. Anyway, let's see what's at the top of this tower. It's a little bookman.
Bookman.
He's just hiding out in the mountains here, I guess.
Oh, you found me. I've been secluded in this little library for 50 years.
Woohoo! So he's Ipo. He will read us a sacred verse. Whenever you see these little blue triangles, the Triforces, when you see them, they'll unlock new areas on your map, like the I almost read that as Tokyo, the Toiku Lighthouse.
Yeah, that is really close to Tokyo.
They probably wanted
Well, I
to
wish
be
I was in
Tokyo.
Tokyo right. I wish I was in Tokyo right now.
Actually,
Well,
I'm trying to remember
But, I mean,
if
just
this
as you're
is...
seeing, like,
I'm trying to remember if this is the song, because I remember when Peanut Butter Gamer reviewed this game. Actually, it might have been this song. He mentioned how this one particular song was actually legitimately good, and it sounded like the song you would use when you're training for a marathon. And there was a scene of him just like doing the most stupidest looking jog through like the city while this music's
key,
playing.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the key. That's the other thing that's the other thing that I'll give this game credit for is almost like a roguelike or whatever, is whenever you get a really important item, it will like permanently save that you collected it, so you never have to recollect it. So I don't have to worry about climbing up that ladder anymore.
Something?
It softens the blow that this game deals to my brain. At least.
Yeah.
It's still a blow, though.
Yeah, it is.
So, Sealy, before we get to a really, like... also, I like the song, and I like how it transitions outside. It's a really cool song. Anyway, but before we get to a really weird part, Sealy, your thoughts so far?
Well... I can only base my thoughts on the cutscene since this is pretty much
Ooh, speaking of cutscenes.
Gameplay.
Speaking of cutscenes...
Uh-oh.
Wait, hang on.
Wait,
Oops.
You're not
Oh god.
What the hell?
Oh god.
Oh my god!
Get away,
Watch
get
your,
away,
wait,
please.
watch your hand.
Pretty
I think that's later, but like...
No, I
That
don't
face does not...
want
That's
to.
why is that Sprite.
I don't know why. I'm
It's
just
like-
reminded of. I'm reminded of that one woman during the one jump ahead from a land where it's like, still I think he's rather tasty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does look like that. Also, someone noticed later on in the game, because by the way, this is just a look at. I'm not playing this game.
Yeah, no.
Of course
That,
not.
He's already beaten it.
I did already stream and beat it. Again, I'll say that whenever
poor
I start
sap.
playing it normally, like it feels okay. Like I mean, it's like it has its own physics, kind of like if you were to go back and play the original Castlevania, and that like you have to commit to your jumps. Everything has a weight to it. Also, like with Ghosts and Goblins, it's like not saying this game, not trying to compare these two. Oh no, this game is still bad in its own right, but it still feels fair with the whole perma saving items. Like you could easily play it. I think you can still beat it. I think.
Also, I just want to point out something that's really weird that I'm not quite sure how many people noticed right off the bat. They kind of messed up the way rupees are handled in this game in terms of what colors cost how many rupees.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Also,
Ruby,
they call
wait.
they call them rubies, not rupees.
Yeah, that's right. They did.
Yeah.
They did that.
That
they
too.
did that. They did that in the cartoon.
Oops.
So close. But yeah, so Hype, how did they mess that up?
Well, for one thing, the most common rupee that you see is a red rupee. Those are usually worth like I think 10 or 20. They're only worth 1. Do you want to know how much?
Lantern.
Hello.
Holy shit, April O'Neil's seen better days.
Hi there.
It's the
Looks like
world's
Freddy
first.
Krueger.
It's the world's first talking prune.
Oh. Oh wait, watch this. Listen.
Wait.
Not many left, Link. There's Drulik round the side of Glutgo.
I don't know what he said. Anyway, we unlocked a new area.
Oh boy.
Fire. We're not going there though. That is a
Firestorm
weird area.
Lake.
Let's
That
go
looks
down
intimidating.
To Gorone.
That just
Or Randu.
that I don't know what that guy was smoking.
I don't know either. Oh, that's Mita Classic.
Oh,
of course.
boy.
It's Morshu.
Lamp oil, rope,
Bombs?
You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
Like, why is the camera going in and out and in and out? And I have 76 rupees.
They
Let's get some
just have a camera panning fetish.
Yeah.
rope,
I guess
which we use to
so.
climb up stuff. Get some lantern oil.
If you could reach it,
I mean,
there
there's
you go.
that's also stupid. If you want to look at your inventory, you have to crouch and then hit the action button. That's stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid.
26
Well,
rupees.
they only had like what 3? They only had like what 2 buttons.
Let's
that
see
they
what
could
happens
work
when you
with.
overspend.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
If you
jeez,
can
I actually
overspend.
used a fire spell.
Whoops.
One more. I will. And
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer.
all right.
I don't think credit was even a
Fine,
thing back
let's-
then.
That was every time they zoom in like that, it's so uncomfortable.
Because it's either too far away to see them or hear what they're saying, or unbelievably uncomfortably close.
You know, something maybe this is just me, but I think I just had an epiphany about Korodai here. It is, I keep forgetting the name. Why do I keep forgetting the name of the Devil Dam City? The one from Majora's Mask.
Clocktown? Clocktown?
No, Termina, that's it. It's Termina.
Termina is the name of the land.
Termina's the land.
It's Termina before Termina was a thing.
Jeez, too many people. Help!
Oh, well,
I was overwhelmed.
That was
anyway,
fair.
But again, fortunately, some of the enemies will not respawn this next time. And I'll just say this: a lot of the game is just hanging on to your power sword beam because it's very helpful to have a ranged attack. So you're gonna see me go kind of crazy, like get away.
Pick your battles wisely, young lady.
It's only helpful provided that you stay at full health.
Yeah, and I hate these dragons get to jump.
Ooh.
And it's so precise, their hitbox. You have to jump and like slash at the right time.
Those dragons look more like pterodactyls to me.
Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild, eat your heart. Oh, by the way, Breath of the Wild, eat your heart out. This is the first game to have Link be able to jump, and the first game to have Link in voice acting. So eat it.
Excuse you, good sir. I believe you forgot the adventure of Link.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah. Fine. Let's go and say. Oh gosh, it's dark.
Adventure of Link did everything before this game,
except voice acting.
Did they?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well,
there we go.
Outside of voice acting, anyway. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, good. It's
what's his face
Carpet
again?
Man.
Carpet Man.
Good old Carpet Man, just hanging out. What's he have to say?
Who stabbed me? Hello.
What? Who are you?
Is that supposed to be a Wizrobe?
He's just, I guess, he's just an evil man who can bring back the dead. He's a necromancer.
Where even is he in this screen?
He's somewhere, and he's the boss's area. We have to run up to it. It's so weird. It's like
I just
it's almost
got
like
back
it's
from
almost
my
like
coffee
the Time
break.
Twister. It's like the Time Twister cutscenes from Crash, where they just kind of show up. You don't even really fight them for a while. Oh, geez, stop at the ghosts.
So back off,
But, see,
or I'll roast you.
So it's like a thing where it's like you have to weigh. Look at these dancing little stealthers. Oh gosh.
Oh.
They're having a gay old time.
Okay, let's try it again. I have one more continue in this world, and if I die again, I'm gonna be sent back to the map.
Yay.
Just do it.
But I mean, okay, so yeah, okay. What can be said that hasn't already been said about this game, if not seen in its cutscenes alone? I like it for some reasons over others.
And we're still trying to find him some good medication for that.
Gosh. I'm saying I still think it can be a decent game. It has the potential, like, honestly, if they wanted to like just make it more, if they wanted to polish up the movement, because let's be honest, some of the mechanics in the Adventures of Link were even a little crazy. You know, like trying to
honestly, the worst. Honestly, the worst that game ever really did was just it had some really bullshit enemy placement.
But other than that, okay, I need to use a rope and not die to the falling rocks, and I can go in and fight the boss with half a heart, which is totally feasible, I swear. No!
Oh.
Oops. Well, so much for feasible.
And then you're back out here, but
Boy.
And then there's Firestone Lake we could check out, even though I'm not supposed to really be here, because there's Octoroks!
Oh my!
Well, it's chow time.
That's not to one to gamble along, but I do get the joke you're making. Also,
The one
something
that
is
goes
making
Callie
popcorn.
and Mary.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage, though. Oh, gosh. This is not good. Ow.
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm not ready for this place yet.
You
I need
touched
more
the
hearts.
boiling water.
You know what?
Boiling water.
Boiling
It
water.
looks like chicken noodle broth.
So, yeah.
You know what the
Kinda
more?
does.
You know from.
You get the idea.
Yeah.
Let's
end this.
let's get to the credits. And watch
I was
and
about to
enjoy.
say, you know, the more.
So that.
Yo, you go first.
I'll say so that's the game. What the frick?
Hello.
What the hell?
They can't
Oh,
even do the
Logan, this is-
credits right.
No,
This is what it's like when you rely on emulation.
This is what happens with my emulator. It messed up the title cards. Where are they going?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought
True
that
to
was.
form.
That's probably the case, but I was actually about to say, wow, they can't even get the Devil Damn credits right.
Oh god. Oh gosh.
Honestly,
Oh, wow.
honestly,
Oh, my.
if this is what it really looks like, Tom Curry, the brother of Tim Curry.
Jeffrey Rath is the voice actor of Link. Okay, now I know.
Jeffrey Rath.
I wonder what he's been up to. Wonder if he's been able to do anything.
He's probably been taking royalties from all the YouTube poops.
I bet.
You
know how much money.
could you
he
really
I'm
take
looking,
royalties from
I'm
this?
looking him up now.
But I mean, okay, as you're hearing right now, it's kind of weird thinking of a Zelda game with like this kind of disco soundtrack. But I do think it's a product of its time. But I will still say it's a damn funky soundtrack.
Oh, it's not bad.
It would be
It
better. It would be better in a better game.
It's
Oh,
better
yeah.
than Sonic Dark. It's better than Sonic Chronicles.
Oh, that's a pretty low bar, buddy.
It turns out that was the only thing this guy was ever in.
What a surprise.
Yeah,
And
not surprised.
I would not be amazed. It's illegal to make unauthorized copies of this software.
Oops.
Well,
Gasp! Oh, I guess
Wah,
you're in
wah.
trouble. I guess the
Guess.
people at the what's it called,
Gonna
emulator
get
thingy?
CDI or emulator. I'm going.
I just
We're gonna have to take you to jail,
I
good
just wanna
sir.
say-
Are you gonna come peacefully, or not?
What are you saying, Seely?
I just want to say real quick, Link's cartoon voice actor has more credits than this.
That is true.
That
This
is
guy
saying
did one
something.
thing. This is when Nintendo said, no, we're never doing anything with Sony again. And I bet nowadays Sony's like, God, what were we thinking?
No, more like Nintendo's. More or less so Nintendo's like, what were we thinking? Sony's actually beating us in the market.
No, Sony's just looking at, oh, look at all the money we're making at the Emoji Movie.
Oh my god.
Different Sony.
That is true. So, with that said, there's more we can talk about. We're going to wait for the second of these two games. There's a third one, but I couldn't get that third one to emulate. We can talk about that.
So
real quick, I just want to say one more thing about the voice actor. There was actually a recent video on YouTube. Someone did a Skype call interview with both Link and Zelda's voice actors over Skype and posted it on YouTube.
Oh
Really?
I may
boy.
look into that because I'm actually very curious about
Yeah,
that.
I'm curious too.
How long is it?
I think both of them are around an hour long.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I may have that running in the background while I do something else. But until then, any last thoughts, James?
James,
James?
James?
I think the game broke him.
Oh no.
Well,
If you couldn't tell, I've been playing Breath of the Wild while you guys were yammering on.
Really?
well, you know what? That's
Really?
fine. Play a better game.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Till-
I don't blame you. That's a much better
Till next
game
time,
than this.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Squadron,
I won!
we're off.